I didn't know when you start an event, it just moves you to the channel, the voice channel. I'm just like, I guess I'm in here now.
I've heard that's how it works. Man, I don't want to take you out right now, but I will. You'll bother me for the next 4 hours.
And when you actually start these events, you get these big old things at the top. Crazy. Oh yeah, I need to add like a 3-minute ad button to this thing now, because that works now.
Is it broken before?
It's not that it was broken. It was just there was like no benefit.
Oh.
Now you can get the whole like hour of pre-roll free time.
Yeah.
For the 3 minutes, even if you're an affiliate. No more weird, like some people get 40, some people get other amounts.
Oh, good. Okay. I can see the benefit of that. I haven't really understood until now. Just been going along. What is this? The weekly clean all the post-its from work off of my desktop. I don't need the boss.
I gotta start adopting the post-it strat.
It's so good. I abandoned it for like 2 years.
I feel like
4 years.
there's
So
many times I'll realize, whoops, I wanted to do this thing, and I should really start writing these down like a good little employee.
I was using OneNote for everything, and I probably will go back and keep altering it because that's what I do.
Oh yeah.
I like the writing it down is like better than anything, and I also have
it's
some
good
tall
for the brain.
notebooks. It's so good, yeah. The remembering, and then just like, oh, I'm looking over and I happen to see this thing. I don't get that in OneNote. OneNote's not just gonna be there, sticking to my monitor. It's gonna be on my monitor, but yeah. Alright. Anybody else? Yeah, Cindy, hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go take my dog out real quick. It's not like we're in a rush currently.
And there's so much snow out there. So much fucking snow.
Heard that. I heard they were supposed to be up to 36 centimeters.
That's a lot of centimeters.
I know, it's over a foot. That's what I said to Moko, and she was like, I guess.
Damn.
Fair
True
enough.
for Moko, it must be true for me, more or less.
Yeah, I know. That's why. When Moko gets a job, she's not going to be able to sit in voice calls with me in the afternoon. It's going to suck. Well, actually, I mean, you'll still be there.
I'll still be there, of course. Oh yeah. That's right, I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Forgot.
Hello.
Hello. Alright,
Hello there.
I need to switch over this thing now.
I was going to say...
Where does that go?
It just doesn't affect if JT Man wants to join, but he can join in here. That's fine.
Streamer mode enabled. I don't need that. I am staying safe, friend.
It really is annoying, but on the other hand...
I never want to, like, turn it off default.
Yeah.
But there's many times where I'm like, I'm not going to. Nothing's going to pop up here.
Gotta be right back.
Does this still happen? I don't know. Oh, I just realized we're in the other channel, not exposed yet. The N64Mania channel. Okay. Oh wow, this thing works now. I didn't know that.
Yo!
I've been doing so much extra work that I didn't need to do. Not that much extra work, a little bit of extra work. Is this thing really still going? Okay, no, it's not. The timer on the like Twitch ads thing, it just lies.
Just lies.
It just is not true. Like, it'll say you're still running an ad, but it'll be done. I guess when you tab away, it gets desynced or something. I don't know.
So have we decided on a goal?
I think we're still on season. I guess it's still tentative technically, but I don't think there's any proponents to change that anymore.
I'm on for it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with the whole season.
You can retire races too, it's not like
Retire.
if you've got a big points lead.
Oh,
No,
we going
that's-
for like a championship
that's
win?
what I wanted,
Or just
yeah.
finish all races?
Oh, yeah, I mean, whichever, I guess. Just
Whichever comes
finishing all
first.
races, like every race is 10 laps, so you're looking at 15 to 20 minutes a race.
Yeah.
And then there's, what, 18
Now
races or something?
preparing the game note.
There's 16.
16.
Like, it's such an ominous song. Not from pole position, just. I guess it is the final boss music, but Dr. Mario 64.
The cat is killing me.
Roster. What's going on in here? Load the data. What data am I loading? I guess stats for these people. These are better portraits than I would have expected. Except for this guy. Oh, it's because he's driver 4. He's not a real human. It's just the suggestion of a human.
Driver X is a real human. They just couldn't get his license.
Yeah.
Driver
Jacques Villeneuve.
X.
Yeah, it's Villeneuve.
Man, I was really hoping there was some F1 legend who went by the alias Driver X.
And then there's also another one, I think. I don't know what his
Like the guy from Speed Racer.
designation is. But one of them's Ralph Schumacher. Michael Schumacher's brother.
Driver 1 from Canada. Gotta be Driver 1 from Canada. Probably. Driver 1 is the only Canadian on this roster.
Driver X is supposed to be Canadian. Like, I don't know why
Yeah.
they put American.
Oh.
Right?
Don't want to get too close when you don't have the rights, I guess.
Yeah.
Could be anyone.
Yes.
Maybe I will be Driver X after all. Jeez, that's a lot of snow. Thinking about pulling up the manual. Maybe I'll do that.
All I remember is I enjoyed this when I played it before. But that was
Nice.
like
That is a good sign.
2 years ago. So
Oh boy.
One pole position. No hyphen apparently. It's like actually cropped properly. Oh, it is. What do you know? Standard position, left position, right position.
I think what's interesting also is they give you the option for like auto braking,
Yes, it's great.
and the next Formula One game that comes out after this also gives you that option. And like they
Yeah.
think that Formula One games are so hard that you need help, like that much help, that kind of help.
I do need that much help. It's perfect.
Well, it's
heck
probably
is
better to break
F1
yourself, if I had
Meister
to
tip?
guess.
Right.
Who's the Meister? Keep track of hit time. Oh, good hits.
Wow, it looks like the in-car view is like pretty cool. Seems like it's doing its best.
Yeah, Spock, you know the rule. First person, first place.
Hidden feature.
I've
When
heard you
turn
say
on
that.
the power and press A and B, when a please wait 4 seconds message is displayed, and then proceed to the game mode select screen, the machine selection shows that famous car, ellipsis. However, you must be Grand Prix champion, and the controller pack must be installed. What is that famous car that only the champion gets?
Don't know.
Hmm.
Champion car.
It's
a
the
battle
parade car
mode?
from Mario Kart Double Dash.
The golden Corvette.
Yo.
I do
I
wish
don't
the
know,
cockpit
actually.
view had mirrors.
That's a lot.
What
That's
kind
a
of
lot of
horsepower do you think the
processing.
N64 has?
Yeah.
Some of
It's
these
doing a
games
lot.
do have mirrors in there.
Yeah. I was just telling Wilco how I read something a couple of years ago that every reflection in a game is actually just like another rendering of the thing because it's so hard to do reflection.
Oh yeah. Just cheat. So I guess I gotta be Driver X. A, because Driver X just sounds way cooler than whatever his real name is. And B, secretly he's Canadian.
Secret. And Speed Racer's brother.
Yeah. And
Whoa,
Speed Racer's brother.
spoilers.
Well,
Oh, whoops.
spoilers for the show.
Spoilers for the movie.
For the
sort
movie,
of, I
too?
guess. Yeah.
Sort of.
In fact, it's probably more spoilers for the movie than for the show.
I don't understand. I can't say what I'm thinking though because it would be spoilers.
Do anything? Okay.
Oh. Well, I thought the big reveal of that movie was that he wasn't Speed's brother.
No, he
Yeah, he was. Didn't
he
like,
was, but
change
he
his
told
face or something?
he said that he wasn't his brother to
Oh my
Speed Racer for
I've been
reasons.
Just like Speed.
He was
So
like,
stupid.
"I'm not your brother." He was,
Oh.
and then like I think after he says that, it goes to like a flashback where he's like getting plastic surgery or something. But he's like, "I'm not your brother," and then the narrator says he was. Essentially.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it shows him like fake blowing up his car.
Yeah, it does.
See,
Must
I
have been
forgot
looking
that
away.
important part. I was probably looking straight at it. I really liked that movie.
It's a good movie.
That movie is very underrated.
It is. It's just.
And
I think that it's a time period from before people realized movies could just be dumb and fun.
the racing in that movie is so good.
Yeah.
Wasn't that movie made
Top
after
tier.
Zoolander? Wasn't that movie made after every Adam Sandler shithole that I hate?
But it's the Wachowski brothers, or siblings.
The
I'm just saying
Vakarskis.
it's dumb and fun. And so are those.
It is dumb. Yeah, but it's I don't know. It people only accepted dumb and fun in their raunchy comedies at the time.
Yeah, and they're raunchy comedies. It's very true. All right, this time this is gonna say the first F1 game, and it's true. So it's not even a joke this time.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go live.
Oh.
Yeah, I should do that too.
All right. I like the idea of doing a season, but I don't want to put everyone else out and trap you here for hours that you don't want to be here. So that's just what I think is cool. What kind of goal? I mean, is that kind of goal okay, or do you want a shorter goal? Do you want to do half the season or something?
I don't really have a problem with it.
Well, there's two things. Like, we could do a full. I don't know. You can retire from races and still win the championship.
Oh.
So, you know, you could reduce the length of the season by doing that.
Yeah. if you
Obviously,
want
that's
to.
up to you how well you do in other races.
Yeah.
Or we could just force everyone to do every race.
The usual feeling is we're gonna set a goal, and if you find some tricky way around it, that's fine.
Because I was gonna retire from races.
That's fine with me.
I'll
so-
do it if I can. So
Yeah, I mean it's the
Yeah,
arrow
I
gauge
can do
rule.
that.
we did that. We had that in Aero Gauge. Someone just like knew that you could do it or tried it, and then just kicked everyone's ass.
Wait, somebody did just try it. Probably Piper.
Does that mean the race starts, you retire, and that's it?
Yeah, you'll get 0 points. Everyone else will get their points.
As long as you
So-
have are you feeling
I guess the
comfortable
goal
enough in
would be
your
to
standings
win the championship.
to do it.
Wait, so do we actually play the game?
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
you have to build up points before you can even think about doing that.
Oh,
Right.
It's just a wave race kind of thing as well. Like if you can retire and you'll still be in first, sure, feel free.
How would I
You
know
have to
I
get
have
to
enough
first.
points?
It's a reward for being good enough
At the end
that
of
you
each
can
race,
do it.
you'll be able to see.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you'd have to know how many points first place would get, right?
It's just like
Uh,
10 to.
First
One.
place gets 10.
It's
Okay.
10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I know it from real life. F1
You only
back
get
these
points
days.
up like
Yeah.
6th place or
Real
something.
world
Yeah,
knowledge.
you have to finish top 6 to get points.
I mean, it's not that way in today's.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
it's top 10 today.
not gonna be forfeiting unless I have like a multiple 10 points lead. So
Good news is there's no time trial that you have to get bronze on. This
That's-
might
that's
be
great
the
news.
first time that we've ever done 2 racing games in a row. But
wow,
it's okay.
Really?
time for everything, I guess.
Well, it is.
So-
I think so. I usually try not.
So, Spock, you're
You
not
got
in the
first
race.
last week.
Just
Oh,
let you know.
thanks.
I didn't get first last week. Me and Mike got first.
When do I
Yeah,
have to?
didn't you make it first?
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't start after picking your guy. That's good.
You got first among people who didn't want to play Garden Club.
Oh, fair.
One day I'll figure out how to organize everything so there's this nice, tight little organization. But not today.
Not
F1
right.
pole position. Not right. Doug Dimsdale.
Ooh,
Dimsdale Dimdo. Well,
Is my music cutting out of its own volition, or is something up with my audio? Oh yeah, that's unrelated, but
back.
incidentally.
Unbelievable.
I'll just start my screen.
No. I always, well, not always, but often forget to change my stream title.
We jam, we die, there's no beauty anymore.
Oh, you already got the notification? I mean, that's a great low life. Yeah. Do you know what number this is? Because I don't. But I don't. If you don't, then I'm just not going to put it.
settings. Whoa.
Everything
Tires,
defaults easy.
Transmission automatic, yeah.
Yeah. Damage is off by default.
Not just semi. I don't even
Here.
know what
Here, I'll
semi-auto
just leave everything on
is in
default.
transmission.
That's a good point. What? How do you do it halfway?
Yeah, like how do you do semi-automatic in a video game? Without just making it manual.
I guess you can change these in between every race. That's good. Turn on auto brake. I guess I'll just see how that goes.
I feel like you should, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. Not enough notes. You need
If they can
70?
take the brake out of the equation for me, sure. Why not?
I'll leave it
Drive
off.
doesn't matter. Or
Computer levels.
let's
Well,
see.
you can go down
What?
to 10%.
I don't know if like the car would matter.
What is machine touch?
Machine touch.
Just
Whether you have that machine touch or not.
You can configure
That's
a
semi-automatic.
Super NES controller.
You play with the D-pad.
It's a little bit weird that steering goes from expert to difficult to standard to hard.
Yeah,
What is
computer
Yeah,
access?
what is happening
That's a
there?
weird way to do it.
This is the most whack set of options I've seen in a racing game.
I guess it makes sense for F1 to give you a lot of options with your car.
Computer accident though. That's
If
just
you
translation.
give them
but-
enough options, they'll think it's a simulation.
It doesn't even say options. it does say
Controller, Super
configuration.
NES. That's cool.
That's wild.
I'm trying on my
This also
Super.
is some very Super NES font going on.
I assume that means you don't have
It
to use
is.
the
Holy cow, that's
analog
right.
to-
This is like F-Zero SNES font.
It is.
He was like,
Radio communication. Of course I want that on. I mean, I guess all this is fine. I like to have damage on, but I also don't want to die.
Yeah, don't do that.
wait, where's his damage anyway?
That's in the main
configuration.
configuration.
Ah, shit.
Shit. Oh,
Uh,
it's a
it-
blast
it's-
bore style.
Set up to off, so don't worry.
How many letters can you put in here? Let's see.
Human entertainment.
Wait, what is the difference between free run, qualifying, and race?
Free run is, I assume, a practice.
Free run is practice.
Yeah,
then
qualifying is
qualifying.
like determining your starting position, and then race is the actual race.
So do you have to qualify in order to race?
No,
You
you'll
don't
just
act-
start dead last.
Computer accident. Wheel off or on.
Real.
Yeah. Real.
I want real accidents.
Sounds terrifying.
You get in an accident in the game, you get in an accident in real life.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah. I've used all my letters. Heck yeah.
You get a star and a heart in there.
No, I
Oh.
gave myself a first initial.
Whoa.
H. Spockerson.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's fun. Okay, now I have to do these again.
Driver
But I
select.
made sure that
Can't I just be a nameless guy?
Racer X.
Yeah, how did you find Racer X?
He's just in the
He-
list.
Driver X.
Yeah.
He's American.
He's in the. He's mixed in with all the regular names. All
Oh,
the other
Driver
racer
X, you're right.
Should be
Driver
next
X.
to
Yeah.
D Hill.
I like his car, okay. They just stuck an American in here for the Americans, huh?
And that driver's supposed to be Canadian.
Do we not have American F1
No.
racers?
Not usually.
Nope.
No. I guess this year there is one.
We barely have American IndyCar
there?
racers, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Logan Sargent's American.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Push start plus B.
So-
Send all our best drivers to NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we only have NASCAR?
Oh, we have IndyCar.
We have
Well, I guess
IndyCar.
NASCAR is all American.
IndyCar's like half American at this point, I think.
NASCAR's got a Mexican. It's okay.
It's true.
Diversity.
Diversity.
They have one Mexican and one African American.
You can be a woman in NASCAR.
And
if
one
you're willing
Asian.
to pose in a swimsuit.
You just need one of each, right?
Oh, that's how it works.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, oh, hey, Scooby. Yeah, I do watch F1.
I always forget that.
And of course, it starts this weekend.
Yeah.
Qualifying's in like 12 hours from now.
Oh shoot! I put in my name
They
again. 'cause
practice
I did
already?
Game mode select.
Yeah, I think they did practice today.
I haven't looked at anything.
I just know that Alonso was on top of one of the sessions.
Really?
Yeah, that surprised me.
I remember it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago in testing. He was like 2/10 off of Verstappen,
Yeah, that
which was crazy.
Aston Martin must be a pretty good car, or maybe the hype's just gonna die off in this first race.
This music has some blastcore vibes to me. Alright, yeah, auto brake, sure. Brake response? I don't know, whatever is gonna be good. A good brake. Wouldn't I just like high turn? What's the downside to having good suspension?
I have no idea.
BMAC?
I guess it depends on the track.
Yeah, it would probably depend on the track.
Oh, that's true. I guess it could be oversteer. I don't want that.
Yeah, that could be it.
I'll tell you right now, there are in-race weather effects. Like,
Oh, cool.
you could
Yeah,
be racing and then it could just
yeah.
all of a sudden start raining.
Excellent.
Nice.
Oh boy.
I love it.
That's why you need the
sounds
pit
great.
stop. Get that.
And then
them,
watch me ignore
rain tires.
the bits and just drive in the rain.
Yeah, honestly, BMAC, is this like World, there's the Automobile where you can pit, but you don't really need to in 10 laps, or should we think about pitting?
That I can't remember.
Alright.
I mean, when you need rain tires, you might want to pit.
You should do that.
That
and
seems
fuel,
like a
I
good idea.
think.
Are actually tire wear for a 10-lap race?
What was that? Was it Roadsters where we were actually picking rain tires?
Yeah,
We saw the
Roadsters
weather.
had that.
The one thing about Roadsters that's like memorable.
I think
And
we're
then
on easy though, so it might not even like matter.
Yeah,
Well, we've got
maybe.
plenty of racing to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
The machine settings, they've been set. Okay. I'll ask you again, BMAC, are you qualifying or just racing? Is it,
I
like,
think I'm
so
just gonna
easy?
YOLO.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
think
gonna go
qualifying
race.
is pretty easy. I qualified during my playthrough of it and got pole, I think, most of the time
Sounds like
within a lap
it
or
wouldn't
two,
be
so-
hard to get first place. Alright, I won't worry about it either, unless it becomes necessary.
Yeah.
If anything,
gonna start
it's like
off
a good
racing and
practice. You
qualifying
get
if
10
I need
laps
to.
to qualify for pole.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that sounds really easy.
What is start plus? What is the game mode select? I guess
That's
I'll
to
just
go
do-
back to the post menu, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
I've owned myself. Good God.
Yeah, I own myself too. It's okay.
Yeah.
I can get back there really quick, sorry.
Just remember to change your settings again.
Here,
For
I'll
someone
put
who
a
doesn't
star.
understand F1, is it based on the fastest lap?
Pole position
have-
would be.
Yeah,
I
qualifying
have
is
no
the best-
idea what
fastest lap.
pole position means.
It just means first. You started
Yeah,
first.
first place.
in qualifying.
I
In
see.
qualifying, yeah. The rest of the race, I mean, no, you don't have to get fastest lap to win the race. You just have to win the race. Just like
Yeah, there are no bonus points or anything in qualifying. It just depends on where you start.
Right.
you gotta play aero gauge, you know. All right,
Yeah, that,
driver X.
that game had qualifying.
The game did have qualifying. I don't think there's any settings I need to change. Okay. Are we safe to hit race, or is it gonna throw us into the race? Should we be waiting here?
I'll just wait here.
You're waiting on me anyway.
That's
All right.
yeah. I
I'll
don't
hit
trust the race button.
Already.
All right, here we
Hello, Tapioca. H. Blockerson is
Hi,
ready
Tapioca.
to roll.
Hello, Tapioca.
Hello, Tapioca. Here we
Alright.
go.
Alright, racing time.
So excited. Oh, machine settings. Okay.
Yeah, you just get into settings again.
Yep,
Starting
starting
goods,
red.
whatever.
You see that?
Email.
Way back.
Thanks.
Idea how to get a good start.
Oh god,
That was a bad start.
Yeah. I don't know the
Oh my god, the view is terrible. I mean, the start was terrible. Save me automatic braking.
You can change your camera too.
How penalized do you get for touching people? None, it seems like.
Not really.
It's great.
Doesn't look like much.
There sure is a lot of fog going on.
Not for me.
Dang, this game is easy.
Clear skies.
No, what happened to me to
Oh.
do that?
Oh no.
My
Coca-Cola
tires just
sponsorship.
flipped. Whoa, this is an interesting view.
I gotta say, I don't know what place I'm in. I don't like that part.
You hit the
Just
one of the C buttons changes all the info you have.
Oh, I must have
Oh.
pressed. Yeah, I pressed top C. I'm in 12. That's fine.
Like, do you want 50 billion stats on your screen?
Please tell everyone I said hi and good luck. What do you mean you wish you could play Nintendo 64 Tapioca?
What? No, I'm in the pit. Ah!
What is this?
Shit. No, this is the whole menu thing. What am I doing?
Oh, must be like.
You want a pit? Oh.
No, it's the pit.
No, why am I in the pit?
We all go to the pit.
How did this happen?
Pit
Position
with the
22
club. I
out of
put on the
22.
wrong tires, and now I feel like
I put on the wrong
Idiot.
tires too. Why? Did it just say rain? Just take it easy. Your controller is too spicy. Oh. And now I spun out because I got rain tires like an idiot. And rolled the wrong way. It's just a mess.
This is so difficult.
It was not until I pitted. I don't know about you.
I'll tell you what, this is the easier of the Formula 1 games.
What's
Excited.
that?
It's nerve wracking. Wait,
Have you
there's a
done
war
World Grand
F1
Prix
game
yet?
for N64?
Yeah, that was one. I just did that one,
Oh, nice.
and that one's hard. That one is way more technical and simulator style than
That
this.
one being easy.
Tapioca, I
It's
looked
been a
at the
while.
chat. I just want you to know your message is why I went to the same there. Not your fault. Just saying.
You drive into the same.
no,
and
I'm
find
going
message.
to the fucking pit. Well, okay, I'm changing my tires at least.
That's. If you can
Make
figure
me
out how
want
to
to
change
just
them
restart the
back.
race, but I don't know. There's enough laps, I guess. Enough
Dude,
laps to get
dead
some
on the track.
points and not first, maybe. But
The other car seems so slow. I feel like I can catch up.
take it easy.
Melbourne. Good. No. Okay. Slick. Hell yeah. Type C, I guess.
Oh,
Or
shit,
am I
one pits.
choosing? Do I have 4 sets of tires and I'm choosing which ones to take or what? Okay. I don't know.
I'm able to
It
catch
doesn't
up
seem
to
like
pit in place.
There's any like tire or fuel wear. Is anyone else noticing?
I mean, I've only done 3 laps. I don't think I don't know.
Oh, it's only a 10-lap race.
Yeah, I don't know if they're accelerated wear or anything.
I need a guide to tell me I'm coming up to the pit. That's what I need.
Well, there is a voice, but I can barely hear him if he's saying anything at all. I heard him once.
Yeah, I'm assuming like TIR is tires.
Yeah.
I don't know how that
Nice.
works.
Then the blue bar on the left is your fuel.
Nope,
I wish
not
I
the
could
pit, not the
turn
pit.
off.
Okay.
All this HUD stuff and leave just the lap timer.
C changes the HUD stuff.
Yeah, no, but I can't
There's
see
still
what
a
lap
lot
I'm
without
on unless
the-
it's on.
Oh.
Like, I wanted to move all that stuff out. I don't need the FIA side of the. Well, honestly, if I had the FIA side of the screen thingy, you know, that'd be cool.
Yes, of course I'm slowing down. I accidentally went in the pits.
You know, if I started this race over, I could get first. No, I don't
I
want
don't
to
know
be.
if there's a retry.
I don't think there was. Don't fuel me up. Alright, well, don't lose that much speed, but I can't see through the fog to not go in the pit, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it started. Suddenly got foggy. I mean, not that bad though.
It's pretty bad.
The weather
like how the-
affects their wheel.
Dead cars are just sitting on the track.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I just realized I'm
It's
down
going
to
to the
20
grass, the
cars.
garage
Realistic.
They haven't done that.
18.
I'm down to 18.
I could have had a crash.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like.
Oh yeah, I just hit 18 too.
Which is good. I can't finish 20.
Ah,
It is true. Well, if you're gonna get any points anyway. But
It's about pride. I'm not here for like points.
I've
Just
got
like
my
F-Zero
favorite
when
friend.
the cars start dropping out. After a couple
I mean,
tricky
it makes
jumps.
sense for old F1. There were a lot of crashes and reliability problems.
Now they just have standing starts. It's just to make sure they get those crashes in.
I
Right.
mean, it's always been a thing in
They
F1.
had them before. I'm just saying they still have them just to make sure they
Yeah.
meet their quota.
But the reliability's gotten so good.
What you mean?
Oh, that's a Ferrari.
Oh yeah, there's Ferrari.
And the pop-in on these buildings made it look like that building was like rotating or something. Very weird.
I'm about to get lapped in the ass. Well,
Pass these cars.
I think they want to like pick up these cars off the track.
Nope, not the pit
would think.
again. Okay, good.
Yeah, my car is fast.
All right, I have 4 laps to get into the points. Getting there. You know,
I got
people keep
lapped.
dying.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get there. Except people dying has not ever increased my position, so
You know, there's a Corey in NASCAR, and he's just as bad as I am in this. Forget what that guy's name is. It's
Shots
true.
fired.
He's very bad, and he represents
He's
the name.
watching you right now.
Well, he's
I
just
think that's unfair.
new.
I think it's just his car, but
It's always just a car. I don't know.
Oh, the car is an important part in racing.
You know what we're doing.
Because
I
the
think it's
best
unfair
driver will be
too,
bad, the worst car.
But yeah, it's called. I forget his name. Never mind.
Lewis Hamilton.
You doing okay? Your engine's smoking there.
No, I was talking about I can't remember the fellow's name from like 4 years ago. Who? Martin. I don't know. The guy who was like, yeah, Martin Truex, because he was like so close for a while, and then he started winning, and then he started winning all the time because his car was just sick, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a season of like, go Martin Truex, you can do it, and then the next season was like, oh, he won again. All
We
right.
got championship.
The
Uh-oh,
wet
it's
track is
raining.
bad. It's bad.
Oh, did you get wet track?
Oh,
Good job.
we got some.
Two to go. It started to rain.
Oh my gosh, I caught up because everybody's. I don't know. Maybe their tires are wearing, and mine, since I've been to the pits 3 times, are fresh.
Huge brain strides.
Oh, this guy's car is smoking quite a lot. See ya. Mine's
I'm
not.
not gonna lie, the wet has seemed to make the car handle slightly better.
And Prix.
I don't know. I'm Damon Hill. Damon Hill.
Only you were driver X.
Those fools, they
We're
pity.
teammates.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Bill, you and Bill were teammates this year.
Sitting at the bottom of where I get points. I'd like to get a little higher.
Like
But
to
I
get
guess
a
I'll
little
take anything
close,
for my first race.
Right?
Oh my gosh, there's only 9 drivers left in my race.
Yeah, I got
Dang,
16
you're-
left.
I might
3
pick
points.
team.
Well, I'm in
That means you just
first,
knocked him out.
so I'm getting points. Unless I screw
Ooh,
up
I'm
for
about to
later.
pass one more. Maybe
I
I
think
can
I
make him
lapped
blow up.
every single car.
There's a lot of them just sitting on the track, that's for sure. Why would they do it like this? Certainly is not how
Yeah, this-
F1 ever worked, is it?
Yeah, this seems unsafe.
They just want to show off the power of the N64.
Yeah, just
Keep
We
like
could keep
rendering those
21
cars.
cars on the track.
Those other games, they have to despawn, but not
When you
us.
set the accidents to real,
No, I
it's
was.
gotta shove it in your face. That man is in danger. He's
I
been
guess this would be realistic for old F1.
Guess that's fine.
Wonder what the difference between real and on was.
It's just catching up. Damn it.
Oh,
I assume it'd
jeez.
probably be like the number of retirements. If I had to guess.
Maybe on you respawn.
Oh
Real,
my
you
God.
don't.
Hmm.
In the World Grand Prix game, you could set it to reenact that season's events.
That's fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
I like that that idea in like a simulation or a sports thing. Like I want to live out this fantasy scenario where my team won, but also everything else was the same.
I used to play
whatever.
Flight Simulator 2000 or something, and you could do all these cool historical flights. I thought that was
No,
really neat.
Dota 2, they removed the feature because it was like broken as hell, or no one cared. I don't know, but they had this feature for a while where like you could start a tournament game, like a tournament game, a famous one, and then just like take
Yeah.
over at a certain point, and then play out the rest of the game.
That's crazy. I'm in 10th because 2 more cars crashed.
There's
What's
And
happening
then,
to these guys?
nope, still
Finally
bad.
caught up to 4th and 5th
it's
after like a long time.
Very dark in Brazil.
I hate when it happens.
Oh, is this? Oh, I think we started on the wet tires. I didn't notice.
I like how auto brake only brakes to a point, but you still need to control your car around the turns a little bit.
Yeah, it must be raining for me.
In Brazil?
Yeah.
Monsoon season, dude.
It's really foggy, but I don't see any.
Yeah, there's
So,
like
first
every car is like
place, let's
spraying
go.
water on the track. Seems like it's fine.
Whoa, this video when you cross the finish line.
Yo, Pog.
Yeah, I assume the game chose wet tires for
Oh,
me.
nice,
Awesome.
dude.
What
That's
the
so good.
This is so horrible. I love it.
Alright, 6
Oh
points.
my god.
Resolution is insane.
It's great.
Were people popping off at that back in the day? Where's the Nintendo Power?
Way out.
Raining in Brazil. Here we go.
Good question. I did download all the Nintendo powers from 1996
Faults
onward.
don't rain. Okay, cool.
Alright, we're in Brazil. It is raining, okay.
The draw distance is pretty bad
So
here.
if I hit race, I get to
Really?
change the
I'm also gonna
tires
save,
here, right? Oh,
because-
does it set it to rain when it's raining at the start? Oh, yeah, starting.
It seems like it must have.
Yeah.
Is it raining here? Has it been raining the whole time? And that's why they changed me to rain tires? I just couldn't tell.
I don't know how to get a good start. You'd have to like just wait to hit the gas.
Yeah, I can't figure that out either.
I just waited for the lights to go out and then hit the gas, and it seemed to be better than if you were holding the
Oh,
gas the entire time.
When I
Yeah.
did that, it was quite terrible. Everybody left, and I was just sitting there.
Yep. Feels
Because
great.
here in Brazil, I was like up to 10th by the time we got to the first corner.
Wow. Where's my little video? Oh. It's very blurry.
Yeah, right.
Hill 1. Nothing in second.
This is off to a much better start than last time. I just need to not pit, and then we'll be looking really good. And you know what? I'll just settle for not pitting twice.
Ah,
That would be
too fast.
pretty awesome. Hard for me to tell from the map what it is. It's like, oh, there's the sign on the road. That works.
Also, no longer swimming.
Oh.
Okay.
OBS.
That's a wall.
That's
That's
too
a
bad.
wall.
That's
Okay.
So much for recording speedrun.
Delayed, brother.
Oh, that breakage.
It's painted on the track.
The news, it's not breaking for me in Brazil rain for any reason. There's Pepsi on the side of the track instead of Coke, yeah.
Pepsi dinner.
Coke, baby.
No way.
You're in 7th already? Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait, I am okay. I'm the yellow one. Those guys are like around the corner. Right.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like they really tried with this thing. Tried something. I like that there's little flames shooting out the back of the cars in front of you.
Had to come up with something. Had to do some sort of good racing game after they invented survival horror. I don't know if that's exactly true, but Clock Tower is a pioneer, I guess.
Is this on any other platform? Like, is this on
I don't think
PS1
so.
or-
Not this one.
Not Human Grand Prix. I mean, a Human Grand Prix, maybe, but F1 pole position 64 surely. The person in first is just incredibly in front of us. Incredible.
That's why he's the first place guy.
Like, once you get out into the clean air, you just move. I'm in second in clean air, and I'm moving.
This game simulate clean air.
I don't know. It just sounds good to say.
Wasn't there another game where we thought it was doing that?
NASCAR, maybe, I don't know.
World Grand Prix has drafting.
Yeah, and I think it looks a lot better than this game does.
Oh yeah.
I always forget about that too.
This game's doing something. It is pretty pixely.
Yeah, this rain is rough.
What are my tires doing? Okay, when it's
Hopefully
raining,
stick to the-
do you see rain particles or do you see a lot of fog in front of you and your tires being
There's
moved?
like spray coming out from the back of the cars.
What if you don't see any cars in front of you? Would you know?
Should also
Well, I
be
had
on your own
spray
car.
coming out from the front tires.
Right. I'm gonna
Like,
assume it's
because
not
I'm in
raining.
first person, where you can see your nose and your front end.
Oh, I guess I could not be in first person and maybe I could see the rain.
Oh,
coming out of my
wow. First person's a little jarring with this.
tires. It's really cool.
I like the, like slightly zoomed out first person. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Wow, first person's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you see turns?
You just know.
That's the neat part.
That's don't. You just crash.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't see the upcoming turns.
Really? I don't understand.
I guess it's a roof cam. That's the view I'm using.
Oh, I'm using the in-car camera. I can see my speed and my shift.
Oh, that one. Okay, that one's not bad.
Oh, this-
Okay, actually, this one's worse for me.
Oh, I got in first one time when we were talking.
On
That's
1
great.
second of reflection.
No, I hit a person that was crashed.
Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. I just slowed down.
Oh,
It's kind of funny that
It was
fun
an
that, like,
inconvenience.
Pretty much.
that the first-person car just moves the part of the HUD to like where it makes sense, but the HUD's not any different. It's just there.
Yeah.
It's in the center now. Kind of cute. Nice truck. Lapping people. I kind of don't like that because now they're
God.
in my way.
That
Yeah,
guy
Slow
spun out
down.
right in front of me.
Like, even though that's a PB for me.
You gotta tell your spotter to go yell at the race officials to do a blue flag.
Yeah, where are these blue flags?
Whoa, somebody just threw debris in my face. Excuse me, please stop.
They throw a blue flag when you're kicking too much ass and people have to get out of your way.
Yes,
That sounds funny.
it is funny. Well,
Is that
it's
just
also
not like the
frustrating.
most embarrassing thing ever?
Well, what happens in real life is that they throw the blue flag, and then the people are like, no, and they just try to stay in front of you for a while, and then just the person off.
You have a responsibility of not getting lapped.
Yeah.
On F1, you have to get out of the way.
Yeah, they say that. I'm just saying, you could be like, F1 could be a little more flexible in their approach to rules.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why we have IndyCar.
Yeah, definitely.
And then when they are flexible, they cost Hamilton championships.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even sure the context of that. I just like the wittiness, saltiness.
It was a race director decision that basically cost Hamilton the championship.
They should have
Had old
ended the
tires
race
against
under
Verstappen.
caution, and then they were like, "Nah, we're gonna let all the lap cars between you and Hamilton go, and then restart the race."
Yeah, with like 1 lap to go.
Whoa.
I do remember that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Cars.
You're way out front. I like that. It's a good radio voice.
It is a good radio.
Not as good as F-Zero X, but then what is?
I don't think it's trying to even mimic F-Zero. 15 cars.
My guy
What are
doesn't
these
sound
people
like he's
doing?
underwater and very excited to be underwater. That's not the racing announcer I want. Wow, you're way out in front.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a much better launch.
You just cannot make that turn.
I'm really disappointed by all this.
Nope. Nice.
What does it mean when my car is
Stop.
beeping at me?
I was just wondering, why is that
Am
happening?
I going too fast? Is the engine getting too spicy?
So I don't know the Argentina track.
I'm way out front.
They don't even go to Argentina anymore, do they?
No.
Slowing down because
When was the last time they were even here anyway?
Go to the Middle East 7 times a year.
Yeah, Middle East, US this upcoming season. Our other 3 races there.
Listen,
Desperately want to break into this market.
Yeah. But
last
3
time they
races?
tried-
Jeez.
Always going too fast into this turn, but thankfully I'm still way out in front, as this guy's reminded me.
Oh. Okay, that was a tight hairpin.
my man is not talking to me at all. I don't know if I did something to him or what.
Pissed him off.
Yeah.
Told you to move over and you didn't. And I was like, "You're not listening to me. I'm not talking to you."
I see how it
I
is.
don't need to move over. I'm in first. Easy is pretty easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is pretty easy.
I'm looking forward to getting a nice point lead so I can just retire from a race or two.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing to maybe so that we can retire from the races.
That's what we're doing, right? I mean, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's even more what we're doing now that we know it's not too hard.
Yeah.
Although honestly, I'm definitely all for letting people go fast because they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta catch up to D Hill. Okay,
D Hill is so fast.
team points. What does that
Yeah.
mean for me?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing? Okay.
Allied victory.
Yeah, but I don't care about them, do I?
Oh, that's yours and your teammates' points combined.
They
I
have,
don't care about my teammates'
Yeah.
points, though.
We have
Yeah,
teammates.
like you probably shouldn't care about that.
Cool.
they like to focus on constructor championships. So
Yeah.
Yeah, both driver and constructors.
So weird that they call it constructor in this series too.
I wish NASCAR would adopt a more F1 style point system, where like only half the field gets points.
Right? It's like beyond repair right now. And the playoffs is kind of cool, but it's also weird. The tweets you were sharing.
Playoff of racing, really?
Interesting. Yeah. It's the most American thing they could have done to it. It's NASCAR, so they had to do it.
I'm not wrong about that.
It's because everything they do, they have to compare themselves to the NFL.
That's just weird.
And I'm like, anyone that's confident enough in their own product
Yeah.
shouldn't have to compare themselves to somebody else. Like F1's now like, I'm gonna compare myself to NASCAR.
F1 wouldn't compare themselves to anybody.
On the outside.
Jeez, how do I make sure wait. Oh, jeez, that was weird. I don't know if I spun out or like pressing A and B together does something different.
Buenos Aires. Oh, that's a lot of turns. You're a crazy looking track, buddy. You look like a shoe.
Tight turns.
It's like a high heel, but I am. That's weird.
Oh, I could see it.
Now it's raining.
Oh, which track, Spock?
Buenos Aires.
Oh.
I don't know what compound I want on my tires. Are you serious? Just they're rain.
Yeah, I guess I could see it.
Wait, did it suddenly start raining for you in your track?
No, I'm getting to Argentina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know me. I suck.
Oh my gosh, I'm slip sliding away.
It is crazy in here in the rain in here in Argentina. The draw distance.
It's so weird.
It
Like,
is bad, isn't it?
is it the drivers that you pick that like are determining the weather? Because like mine's
Driver-seated
sunny,
RNG.
mine's sunny and clear in
Wow.
I have,
Argentina.
like, the
Yeah, I've got-
wrong
I got
tires
Prix skies
on
in Argentina
now,
too.
Oh.
but I'm not even sure which ones I have on. Maybe I should just hit and then switch them to whatever
Who are
the other
you?
one is.
I chose driver X.
Driver
Okay.
X Gaming.
But then Giga, you chose driver X too, right?
Yeah, man.
Are you in Argentina?
Yeah, I guess so. Can't
We
say I
were.
paid
Third-
attention when I hit
It looks like
the next
Argentina
race.
outside.
The third race.
Is it the third
The
race?
third
Yeah.
race, yes.
And what's your weather?
It's foggy. I guess it's raining now. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have rain.
I don't have rain either. It's just fog.
It must just be random.
Maybe it's just fog and I haven't even seen rain at all.
I don't know.
Except
Like,
it
I'm
started
looking at
off
it.
raining on the last track and it didn't even seem that different.
Never seen rain in my life.
Never seen rain in my life, dude. You know what? Whatever is happening to my car, it's not enough to make me not first place, so
Yeah.
don't care.
Like, I think it was raining on that first track now that I'm doing this, but I just can't even tell. It's just like staticky a little bit. There's a little bit of static instead of any actual rain. But the icon, it did say rain.
These turns are so difficult.
Man, Argentina's kind of a fast track. In spite of all the turns. Ah, okay.
This one really slow section at the end.
I just
we're
wish that
going.
all games had Road America.
You like Road America?
Yeah, but it's really just biased because I've been there a couple of times. But it is cool. I mean, it is cool that you can just chill in the pits the whole race.
That one's like super long, isn't it? Like a 4-mile track or something?
Jesus, is it 4 miles?
Jeez.
I don't know, is it?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like one of the road courses, the IndyCar and the NASCAR go to is like really long. Because most are like 2.5 miles.
What the?
I don't think NASCAR does that. They got a Watkins Glen, of course, which is super long, I think.
Xfinity cars were going to Road America for a while, and then I think Cup started last year or the year before.
Oh,
Come on, blue flag. Blue flag.
I should have watched that. I don't know
Out of my way.
if I knew that. My car is beeping.
They're gonna do a Chicago street course this year. That's gonna be a disaster.
IndyCar or NASCAR?
NASCAR.
NASCAR? I thought that answer was clearly going to be IndyCar. Wow.
Wait, they're doing road courses and or not road street courses in
Street?
those cars.
They're going to this year, yeah. First one ever.
What?
He's
How
pretty
is
much
that gonna
Chicago.
work?
Sounds like
No.
a terrible idea.
That is
Just
good.
hit the wall thinking about it.
Like the
Good
cars are
question.
huge. Is there gonna be any passing?
It's on iRacing. You can actually test it out.
Yeah, sure. If you're good enough to get into a NASCAR car, I don't know,
Are you? I've never done iRacing.
you have to start out in
Never played iRacing.
some vintage
It
cars
also has
and
that-
work your way up.
Don't you have to
Really?
pay a subscription for that?
Yeah, I
That's
thought it was
$10
a
a month.
subscription.
though. It's $10 a month, and also you can like pay your way by playing the game and doing well.
Subscribe to the iRacing Battle Pass.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't pay Apex $10 a month because I just use my in-game money because I play.
Seasons
Apex
are
too
also
much.
longer than
Yeah,
month
they're longer
anyway.
than a month also.
I'd do iRacing if I had like a real setup.
A HOTAS.
I almost could, but I just think I would be really bad. Yeah, sure, I wouldn't be the only bad person on iRacing. But,
As long as you have fun.
Yeah.
so. Is iRacing about having fun, though?
No, it's not. I think they'll kill you if you're just having fun.
Or people will get pissed off if you crash into them.
I don't know.
This
I
guy's
think
using
they
a
do still.
controller.
They do still get crashed into in that game. I've seen when I've looked into it. They do get mad, but it happens.
Oh yeah, a couple of years ago there was like some discourse about that, right? Because more people were doing it, I guess. I don't know. 2020.
I mean, what Kyle Busch? I think it was Kyle Busch that got banned for using explicit language in iRacing, and then it came out. After
Oh,
he was-
Larson?
Yeah, well, Kyle Larson. That's right. I knew it was him. He just punched somebody on the track.
N-word.
Yeah. Racing with. What's his
Then he
name?
got
I don't
kicked out of
know.
NASCAR.
Did
And
he?
Hendrick was like, I'll take you. And then they won a championship.
Did he win
That
a
was the
championship
deal.
in NASCAR?
Huh?
Like, Hendrick took him in NASCAR? What do you mean he got kicked out of NASCAR?
Larson, he got, after that incident you're talking about,
Yeah.
lost all his sponsors and his team kicked him out. He was racing for
Oh, his
Ganassi.
team. Yeah.
And so he lost out on that the rest of that season. And then the next year, Rick Hendrick signed him. And then I think the year after that they won a championship.
NASCAR, baby.
That was a good turn. That was not a good turn.
Definitely enjoyed the NASCAR game and this game for very different reasons. Wow, it's finally clear and sunny on a track I'm on, and it's quite nice.
This is nice.
And I'm using rain tires, and I'm not gonna change because it's not matter.
I'm just moving sideways involuntarily
Oh,
right
boy,
now.
got another ring race.
Or
This
moving
doesn't
the
really
opposite
do
direction
much.
I'm hitting. But, don't care. I'm still in first.
I'm going off the track a lot. Maybe that is why. My car sounds very upset.
I got to turn down the in-game volume a bit here. Also, noticed this game's total absence of music.
Yeah.
I actually noted
It-
that in my review of this.
I'm not
It's
sure
like
if I
there's
should
no
do
music
anything about that right now.
in
There
racing.
you have the sound of the car. Have fun.
Where are your reviews stored? Are they public?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a document.
There's the database.
Yeah, I need to pin it. Whenever Giga and I are in Shane's stream, he's like, I don't know if you guys want spoilers on this. It's like,
Yes, we
I want to do all the scouting I can, please.
I mean, since we actually have goals that aren't beat the game these days, it's just, yeah, give us the spoiler.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Oh, hey, it's clearing up. Wow. Less foggy. My tires are working again, I think. Also, the race is almost over. Whoa, sunlight. Simulated video game sunlight.
Right? Are people on track 4 now?
I'm spinning out. I'm about to be.
It's doing a lap, 2 laps.
I'm like half a lap or something. I don't know. Not even 100% sure where this lap ends.
I
It is.
I'm going
What?
for broke. I'm on round 8.
What the hell? How?
Jeez.
You resigned that many times already?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna do it later.
I should
Yeah,
do
I'm
it if
just-
I knew I could, yeah.
Waiting to get some healthy points. D Hill is still taking the lead. He's like right behind me, so now I'm only 2 points ahead of him. I really don't want to start retiring just yet.
How many races are in F1?
16 in this one, I think.
Yeah, it's 16 in this.
We've got
this
clear, we've got slick tires. Alright,
Wow.
turn down the volume slightly. I'm not going to turn on music just yet, but I'm thinking about it.
I was thinking about it too.
game. Oh my gosh, did David Hill crash out again? It's the 3rd time in a row.
That's too bad.
He's supposed to be the champion this season.
Loser.
Just going up the middle when everyone splits into 2 lines at the start, and I feel like that's something
Oh,
that would be a horrible idea.
Well, when you can actually get hurt, yeah.
Or like people would get mad at or something. I don't know.
I feel like they get mad every single race. I can't
If
worry
you're trying to
about that.
pass somebody, they're getting mad in Formula One.
Yeah.
This is why we need to get closer to the F-Zero future.
There's a lot of death in the future.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
they signed up for it.
Price you gotta pay.
There is no beauty anymore.
There's
We race, we die.
Life expectancy is 3 races. Good luck winning. a
Look, when
championship.
you're racing against a reanimated skeleton and a cyborg,
And a
the
lizard
rules are just
grabbing
different.
things.
Yeah, I really liked Breakout.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't know
good.
what it did to me.
It's a great game.
Hey, have you guys played F-Zero yet?
Nope.
No.
Well, I mean, not for. I love that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like such a top tier game. I don't know what to do with it. So
It's so extremely top tier. Probably gonna we're gonna want to do the cheat codes, like get all the cars, I guess. Well, we don't have to, but I mean, like,
Why would you not just be Blue Falcon all the time?
because the
Blue
skull
Falcon's a
is
bad
at
car.
like, well, I would have him unlocked anyway. The skull was
Wow.
not in the first list.
This
He's
goal.
the best.
Color's awesome.
Also, his machine is usually actually pretty good. Compared to a lot of racers who just have trash cars in that game.
Isn't the Blue Falcon a trash car though?
It was just average all around.
I think it's like in GX. I don't think it's very good.
Yeah, in GX it's trash.
Like it maybe it's fine for like, you know, does what it needs to do, be like the first car you race as, but like it's not good at snaking and it's not good at max speed compared to like many other cars. So
Ooh, I like this track. Let's go.
but then that's the kind of game where like everyone's just gonna pick like two machines anyway. So
Why?
Black Shadow's car is the best in GX, mostly. Unless you're snaking. Oh wait, no. Yeah, unless you're like flying. There's some flying cars that are like really good.
Aren't they all flying?
Well, those like you can actually just like build a certain car with like custom parts and then just fly, like
Oh.
be in the air the whole
Oh,
time.
wow.
What I
Oh,
remember.
don't mean. Please don't mean.
Oh my gosh, there's so many dead cars on the track.
Yep, I lost 10 of them in my last race.
They're just like sitting on the track through like the middle of the S's, and you're like way off line to avoid them.
It's raining. Pitting.
Whoop.
Every time I see a rainy track in open wheel racing, I'm sorry to everyone who won't understand this, but I think of the season of IndyCar where they went to New Orleans, Louisiana, and the whole race was a complete disaster. It was rainy and it was muddy, and they didn't do anything to like, clean the track up. They never went back. It was like a swamp down there. The
Really?
broadcast was so long. It was wild.
Racing through the
I get
bayou.
excited when it's wet.
Yeah.
And now
F1s are
F1
very
Yeah,
exciting.
like-
won't
Whoa.
race in the rain anymore.
Don't they still in IndyCar?
No, I mean they do, but like they wait until the track is like 90% dry before they go out now.
It's kind of.
I don't know if it's that much, but they
No,
d-
I mean
they don't really use
but
the full wets anymore.
yeah,
Oh. Is it just too dangerous?
they
They
kick up
wouldn't
so
like-
much spray, it's impossible to see.
Yeah. It's more the view that's the problem.
My favorite race was Milwaukee when Sebastian Bourdais lapped the entire field, and it was great. And at the end of the broadcast, they did this like sitcom style zoom out of the city of Milwaukee and put on the screen the words like "Good night, Milwaukee, thank you." It's so good. It's so cheesy. I saved that and made it my desktop background.
Or the end of stream.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good night, Twitch.
should still have that recorded.
Oh, crap. Way off the track.
I was actually hoping this was like that Bourdais was in F1 at this time, but of course he wasn't.
Isn't Bourdais only in one season? They got
Oh,
kicked.
What if it was this one? Did he get kicked out? Too
Well, I
French?
assume so. He was only in one season.
Too French to drive.
They don't like people with glasses? I don't know.
I guess it's more so that his results weren't that good.
That's what happens. You're not good enough for F1. IndyCar.
Drive to survive.
Yeah. Gotta keep that seat.
It's so hard to see with fog. Come on,
Yeah. So true.
Field of view is just nothing.
I'm trying to take that turn.
Oh my god. Yep. No, don't use that view. Ooh.
It's just gonna rain on every race, man.
I'm having a nice, relaxing, clear day on my race right now.
Oh,
I'm very happy about it.
yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah. Dude, that turn is so tough.
So, which one do I want to do?
The skyboxes in this game are kind of pleasing.
How can you
Nice
see
mountain range in the distance.
Just bad start.
Ooh, that big crowd though, that's ugly. Just keep the skybox. Don't try to draw hills. Definitely don't try and pretend there was a forest here the whole time. You can see it now. Weird.
Right. Waiting to see what Germany and Hungary look like.
You're slowing down.
It would be the old configuration. I think it would. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be like the old, like the really fast forward configuration.
Oh, I meant
Oh
like
my!
trees.
What is that
wise.
term?
Did you see the thing BMAC with the esports Olympics?
Esports Olympics.
Yeah, the Olympic esports.
Isn't
Yeah,
one
they're-
of the game categories just like some
Oh,
iOS only
congratulations,
mobile
here.
game that no one has downloaded?
I don't know. I thought they were mostly based on real
Like
sports.
Tic-Tac-Bow or something.
Oh well, yeah, but that's for archery, of course.
Yeah, but like
Is
you
that a
can-
mobile game?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh my god.
Surely you could have like.
Only they didn't want to do like
Where's Link's
crossbow
crossbow
adventures.
training?
Oh, that's
Where's Wii Sports Resort or whatever? I don't know. Probably Nintendo would not let them do it because they don't like giving out licenses to freaking anything.
But they did do a motorsports category, and they chose Gran Turismo as the game. It's just like odd for several reasons to me, and one of them is the fact that things like Tic-Tac-Bow are in here, but they throw in Gran Turismo. But also, it's
Wait,
just not.
where is this? Is it Discord?
Well,
or
the finals are going to be in Singapore. No, it's a real Olympics.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
Olympics
the
committee.
Olympics trying to be like we're esports now. I don't know.
something?
Look at
We're
that.
making an esports category, and
do
instead
I
of doing
qualify for
actual
video game Olympics?
esports, we're matching them up to what we have said determined sports are.
Electronic sports.
They are electronic versions of the sports. Except Tic-Tac-Bow surely must just be archery themed and not even remotely. You're slowing down. Well, you know what? I'm in first place, so... Buddy?
I'm in 5th, and I'm trying to put on rain tires, but it looks like they're already on.
Oh, nice. My rival didn't come in second this time.
Isn't your rival Damon Hill like the rest of us? Do you have a different rival?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if it was the same or not.
Well,
I
don't
feel
know
like
if it
I
is.
see a sunny track, so maybe...
Oh my god, I
shouldn't
just
skip
switched
it.
to rains and now it's clearing up!
Dang.
Dude, why would you
Absolutely
switch?
destroyed.
Just leave
Unlucky,
them.
dude.
Just never pit, ever.
Because I couldn't get out of 5th and I thought maybe it would help.
Guys go side by side and we cannot get around them.
Oops.
Wait, but really though, how do we qualify for the Olympics
I
in video games?
you have to. There's qualifying is going on or starting soon, and you just sign up. I guess I don't know.
It's gonna be funny to see what that looks like.
Yeah,
Whoever qualifies.
Well,
it's a
and then
good
it's gonna,
question. Who
Is
is
there
that?
There's
is
no
anyone
doping,
streaming their
but
qualifying?
who's cheating? How are people cheating?
Yeah, that's the
You
real
can't
question.
dope.
I guess
I'm
that's a
cheating
fair
at video
question.
games.
Adrenaline.
By doping, at least.
The other question is when
Oh, I meant
on my
Adderall.
will all the esports participants, when they show up to the Olympic Village, will they still fuck all the time?
Now that's the real
That's
question.
yes.
Yeah.
It'll just be hentai games on Steam. I think they usually do that because they're like the sexiest people in the world. All
Well,
stuck
yeah,
together.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think these people are
The
really going to
sexiest
suffer
gamers
from
in the
that.
world.
Sexiest gamer. Look, they've clearly proven that they're the sexiest gamers because they qualified for the esports Olympics. It's not. Haven't you seen esporters before?
That's switching up the tires. It's the last. What?
It's been a little while since I knew what I would title this if it were a podcast, but not this one.
Why am I trying to take this turn?
What is this track 4 I'm on, I think?
Okay, don't do that. Apparently you get spun if you try to cut corners.
This is your first time trying to cut a corner?
That's true.
Brother.
Well, first time trying to cut it really fast and it spun me out.
I like
mean,
how
it's not
even if
doing
you
me
go
any
off
favors.
track and there's asphalt, it still slows you down.
Yeah.
It's
really
I did
unfair.
that earlier. It is. Someone just pull over for me? Thank you.
They crashed. The engine blew up. Don't
Yeah,
get too
maybe.
excited.
I'm lapping all these people, and I'm sad every time I don't actually pass a real car.
Oh shit. Okay, I understand semi-automatic now.
Oh, tell us. the
What is
secret.
it? Yeah.
You can manually shift, but also if you don't touch it, it'll do it itself.
Oh, so it's like.
The-
That's how
Z is
automatic is,
downshifting,
though.
R is upshifting,
That's how it is for me right now.
and you can touch them, but if you don't, you'll still be just fine.
Maybe it's a way to just practice.
That sounds reasonable.
I don't understand. Maybe I should see if I'm
Without
on semi-automatic or not.
I like the idea that you could enter a mode where you can shift yourself, and if you don't, it's fine.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. If you're in automatic right now and you press R, do you not shift up? If you poke me, do I not bleed?
I mean, aren't
Yes,
we all
I'm-
in semi-automatic?
I thought I was in regular.
Yeah, I guess I'm shifting up. I don't know.
I'm in regular because. Yeah, I'm not good at video games.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you should be like going at top speed and hit Z and see if you go back down to first gear.
I do.
Oh shit, I'm in second? I didn't know that was possible anymore.
Fourth, baby. Okay, David. Yeah, all right.
Maybe it's because I... Oh yeah, I did shift down. Okay. Well then what's the real difference? I still don't know. Mysteries still remain in this world.
Oh, that pit is deceiving.
I don't even know where the pit is on this track right
Oh,
now.
it's annoying. I know
I'm
this
just
is-
instinctively avoiding it.
Oh, I am in semi-automatic. All right, let me switch to automatic here. Maybe it just
Probably
defaults to that.
stop playing around with this thing so I can get back in first.
It's a better start though. My frames. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I can't shift up or down once I choose automatic. But I think it's defaulting this to semi-automatic without us knowing.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
which is totally fine. It's the best of both worlds.
Sure, yeah.
I guess
no
so,
problem
yeah.
with
They know what's good for us, I guess.
that. I
No,
believe
no,
that.
just trust us. Be on semi-automatic. Don't
This
worry.
game absolutely likes to hold your hand, and I'm here to have my hand held.
I might start skipping some races.
Probably gonna be pretty close to a skip.
I got that
Maybe next one. Maybe next time I see rain.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I don't mind the rain, but
I don't feel like
it
I
just
can
seems like
really
if I'm gonna skip
guarantee-
anything, maybe it should just be the rain one.
But it could rain on any track.
Yeah, but at least if
Yeah,
it
I
starts
don't
with
think
rain,
I've
you
had
know.
a race that hasn't rained.
Yeah.
Even if it starts out sunny and
I
blue.
think this one's been sunny throughout so far, but it's also only lap 6.
Maybe if I'm fast enough, I can beat the rain. I wish they made more IndyCar
Kind of
video
true.
games.
What's the difference between Indy and NASCAR?
Indy cars are open wheel like Formula 1 cars.
Yeah.
NASCARs are like stock cars.
And
IndyCar's
what's the
entire
difference-
season hinges on the Indy
Like
500.
if you were to buy a Camry or something, that's what you would race in NASCAR.
And what's the difference between Indy and F1?
Just technical differences.
Yeah.
The cars are different, like very different, but
Yeah, Indy's more American based and F1's like more global based.
Yeah, IndyCars are all Honda engines, or is it Ford? Maybe?
are they Chevys?
Oh yeah, yeah. Whereas in Indy or Formula One, there's all these different manufacturers or constructors.
Makes sense. Considering the amount of
Manufacturers are
different
called
countries
constructors. That's what constructors are.
this game has.
I think so.
Constructors are like the team, like the
Ah.
2-car teams.
Okay.
Like Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull.
Weird name.
Yeah, those.
Why did Red Bull call it constructor? I
Constructor
guess they are
class.
putting the cars together.
Yeah, none of the car, like they're all building their own
Yeah,
cars, unless you're Haas and you're buying their cars.
Yeah.
it's very American of them.
Sure, let's race at Monaco.
Hell yeah.
Yikes. Like I know Monaco's like the top tier Formula 1 race, but it's a terrible track.
Yeah, there's been talks of getting rid of it.
Really?
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
It's so
Cars
boring.
are just too wide for it these days.
Sometimes, if I remember, I like to watch the 12-hour endurance races they have in them, so or really like have them on. Maybe watch the beginning and the end. They're so close at the end, just somehow, even after all that time. One that,
I like watching the Rolex, but
yeah,
24, but like one because it's like the only racing that's happened,
yeah, I like
in,
that
like,
it's the
3
first
months.
thing.
and 2, I don't know, it's Daytona.
Yeah. That's interesting. There's one that starts with a B, and I cannot remember what it is. That's a 12-hour race. Sometimes there's a 6-hour race. I mean, that's kind of nice. Still not a small
They even
chunk
need
of
to-
time.
They do one driver change or something, or what? 'Cause isn't it like a 4-hour stint as the max?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, something
That's
like
like a
that.
3-hour stint even.
I definitely
Maybe.
prefer the 24-hour ones, like the really long ones.
Yeah.
Oh god, we got rain at Monaco.
I'm like, 6 hours, that's just a normal NASCAR race.
That's true.
I could do that.
Happy 1 hour mark.
Yo, happy 1 hour.
Happy
Wow.
1 hour.
It does not feel like that. I don't know what it does feel like. Less, I guess.
I guess less.
Just lulled into this like passive racing brain mode.
It's been pretty nice. If it wasn't quite as pixelated as it is, I would be really enjoying it. But I'm still enjoying it a lot.
On emulator, the clouds are highlighted in green.
Oh.
that is
Nice.
not cool. I do not
Really?
like that myself.
I don't see that on mine.
Oh no, I guess
what
it's
is that?
Project N64.
Oh, I'm on Retro Arch, the Looping
Yeah.
Core.
The best. I don't understand. But then again, maybe Project 64 can finish Hercules.
Wait, what?
You can't finish Hercules on emulator. And maybe that's why
Why?
it just doesn't work. You can't shoot the arrows at the targets.
Yeah,
properly.
at some point it just the one critical boss fight just does not work properly.
Hilarious.
On a specific emulator, or
Well, on emulator, I
I'm-
think.
Yeah, I don't know.
All of them?
At
We
least
haven't
I don't know, like,
exhaustively
before-
tested it.
different cores seem to handle things different.
He tested parallel and move
We tried a lot of stuff.
and then he tried like changing the OC something.
Okay, we've just heard so much talk about Monte Carlo. I feel like I must race it.
It's well, Monaco
Okay.
or Monte Carlo.
Same thing.
All right.
Yeah, those are the same thing.
Not in rally, baby. In rally, Monaco means driving on the side of a cliff where you could
Oh, yeah,
fall
right.
off.
It's the same place though.
Is it the
It's
same
just
thing?
those cliffs are above the city,
Well,
aren't they?
you know, you're telling me.
Yeah,
You're telling me I'm
assume
wrong.
so.
And ask me
Where
now.
else could they rally in Monaco?
Like, this
All
is
over the
narrow.
hills, man.
Because
Wow.
Monaco is like actually like on, well, Monte Carlo, right? Is like on the side of the mountains, like next to the water.
Wow.
But like all around it is like steep mountains.
Well, I wouldn't drive a car on it. That's all I do.
Looking good.
So, I mean, rally's just, it just fascinates me that it's so, like, free. It feels like there's so
Dangerous?
few rules. It's so dangerous. Somebody got killed at Monte Carlo a few years ago just for standing on the track. Like, they were too close to the track while
Oh,
the cars
yeah.
went by.
Rallying fans where they're like right next to the track.
They're standing next
Those
to the
guys
track,
deserve
man.
it though. Let's be honest.
I can't, like, I don't want to say somebody that died does deserve to die. Surely their life wasn't worth it. But yeah, I mean, that's not a smart thing to do. I don't understand.
They didn't deserve to die. Maybe they didn't deserve to not die.
This is the pit, baby? Okay.
They didn't prevent their own death. How's that?
They
Yeah,
didn't try very hard.
they really didn't try very hard.
In
Yeah.
fact, they tried sort of hard the other way.
It's amazing that they let them do that, though. And I
It
don't
is
think they
kinda
changed
crazy.
anything. They still just let them do it. At every track, too.
Gotta keep things spicy.
It's all very
Yeah.
spicy.
Can't alienate your fan base. You know what I mean?
You can't kill them either.
That's true.
Fan base is killing themselves.
That is a fair point.
Otherwise, you won't have a fan base.
Then your drivers will be all traumatized.
Now that is a thing. I don't like this track, I've decided.
Yeah, this one would have been a good one to skip.
I'm
Skipping
skipping.
that.
I did skip it. I retired
Still
after
can.
after one lap.
I guess you can just decide to do that, eh?
That's true. You could just do one lap. And
Barcelona.
Okay.
Feel it out.
I think I like Barcelona from Project Cars.
What are they? Is it Cataluna?
Yeah, like Catalonia or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate this turn. Glad to be done with this a little bit. Doesn't look bad on the map. But there's 2 cars just sitting there because they died there.
Inconvenience.
That's a feature in F-Zero. The smoking wreck of a car can just stay there. It's beautiful.
I feel like the fact
That
that
was
this
the last
game reminds you of F-Zero is a real testament to this game.
I just think about F-Zero a lot.
Every game reminds me of this.
I mean, the name is based off of F1.
Monte
I could be
Carlo.
playing F-Zero.
I think
You
this
know,
is gonna be
that's
a-
true. I never thought about it, I don't think.
Yeah, it's like it's the advancement of F1.
Yeah.
I think in the
Formula
story
Zero.
there was F
And there's-
Max.
Because it's
And then there
zero
was
regulations
F-Zero.
or something, right? Isn't that what it means?
I don't know.
F1 only have
'Cause
one.
I thought I always assumed it was just like 0G or something.
Yeah.
Was the
I
idea,
assumed
or
it's
because
off
it
of
was like
F1.
higher than F1, and they just went to
They
0.
told-
But like I know in the story, the old version of F-Zero was called F Max.
That was the version that came about right after they showed off the anti-gravity technology in Nevada.
Like maybe.
Nice.
And then there's also the horrible accident that happened 4 years ago. Of
That's
course.
just part of it. How can they call... Okay. What? There's horrible accidents in every single race. So what happened?
In F-Zero? Oh, like
Yeah. What's
What are
the
you
word?
talking
I don't know.
Real
It was
Talking an
they're
F-Zero
kind of like
races.
intentionally vague about it, but like
Oh.
it sounded like a bunch of people died and stuff happened. I think like one of the people ended up becoming like a cyborg after that
Oh, cool.
because he like almost died in that race.
That's his origin story?
Well, I guess he was in the race, right? But then he had to become like a cyborg to be alive after that.
Wow.
Skipping Monte Carlo.
And then there's good idea.
I gotta see how bad it
There's
is.
one dude who's like, oh, he's
Maybe
probably
we should do
secretly an
tables.
assassin on the side. And like, he's a really aggressive driver, and he might have caused the accident or
Dang.
something. Oh yeah, Captain Falcon gets hospitalized in that accident, and then that's how his clone starts to exist. Someone steals his
Starts to
DNA while he's
exist.
in the hospital
Hate it when that happens.
and makes an evil
Yeah.
clone of him. Yeah, it's never a good thing.
Damn it. Hill's ahead of me by 3 points.
Spock, I'm impressed that you're actually driving in first person and not like the roof cam.
I like roof cam. Person's a little
I
bit
mean,
better.
contrary to what it seems like... Oh, I know this track a little bit. Contrary to what it seems like in other racing games, I do like to drive in first person. And sometimes it's just too hard. Yeah. I really love driving in first person in racing games where they have a little dashboard like this. It's just so cool. Oh, and this is one. I mean, but I like this. I liked when I did this in Gran Turismo the first time, and so I have nostalgia for this track.
Yeah, I just saw it and I kept hitting walls and I had to go slow and I was like, no, I'm gonna skip this one. If I'm gonna skip
Yeah.
anything, might as well be this one. For now.
I think they do part of this part of the course in Rally like the night before, but it's just like a pre-show thing.
On pavement?
Yeah, on pavement. They do a drift around this big, well, not this one, probably. They set something up and they drift around a corner 2 times. Could be in Rallycross too, but I'm almost positive. Well, I know it's part of this because they showed it in the FIA coverage.
You're slowing down.
Spanish GP is a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay, that's a 90-degree turn.
All of these cars and get out of my way.
I would love to go to the Long Beach street course sometime. But every time I try to race it in a game, it's so hard. You gotta go like around a half roundabout. I always mess up.
Oh yeah.
Cars getting in the way. Blue
I just
flag is-
hate you like can only see the section that you sit in.
What? Spun out?
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I mean, I've never been to a street race at all.
I'm also very upset that they're tearing down Fontana.
It's a death trap. I mean, it's a cool racetrack, but why are they
Fontana?
tearing it down? Yeah,
Great
Fontana.
NASCAR track.
Yeah.
Indy cars were super good there too.
They were cool and it's super fast, but also it's so dangerous.
But nobody died
Didn't somebody literally die?
in Vegas.
Nobody's
Dan
died
Weldon
at
died.
Fontana?
I don't think anyone's died at Fontana.
Don't shut it down until someone dies. That's what I always say.
No, it's you F-Zero fans in the chat. Oh, Jennifer, you need to stop talking about Majora's Mask now. We get it.
She still
Secrets
say
of the
Spawn has never
Masks.
beaten Majora's Mask?
Yeah, she just did.
Nice, I was waiting for that.
Oh, did you beat Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking trash.
Nobody saw it because it was on a Sunday. Everybody came to the first stream where I tried for 3 hours. Then I wrapped it up
I was
semi-privately.
there.
Sometimes that's the best.
It was
Show off my moment badge for being there.
Yeah, just the moment.
Oh.
That
Yeah, actually, that's too
I-
bad. I wish
I
I
don't
could go
think-
back and make that happen.
I don't even. Do you even have access to that?
I'm an affiliate. I don't know. I think so. I thought
I
everybody
I
did
thought it
that.
was just like certain partners still or something like that. Or
No,
an experiment where like 15% of people have it or whatever. I wasn't sure if it was a real feature yet. Just like the watch streak.
That's sure is a thing.
It's. I get the idea, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Yeah.
And also I don't want it anyway. But like even if I did want it and like I wanted people wanted to share it, like what am I supposed to do when I see it? I know
Still
it's
watching
like
my stream for
it
a
says
year
it's
straight?
private or whatever. So like if I call it out, is that like not what people are expecting? I
But
don't
I've
know.
seen it
You
publicly
royal
as well.
Yeah, and
I-
then it is public sometimes. So I guess there's like the A/B testing that as well.
Yeah, that.
One time I've had
probably
it show up for me, it said publicly. Like, it gave me the
Yeah,
option
okay.
to share it publicly.
I've seen it say it would be private. I guess they're gonna see what pops up more, and I feel like sadly it'll be the public one, but also I don't want that. Like who's gonna share it privately? I don't get that. Who's gonna share it at all? People who aren't me, and I can't even comprehend
Yeah,
how
who
many
watch
people
the
aren't
storm.
like me in that way. Just like in the way I can't understand why people really love follower alerts or something.
Makes him feel good.
I can understand why people like them, but
And the streamer acknowledges
it's
you.
also just like, woof, you've clearly never received like 20 follows at once if you have this.
Damn, I guess you're small time if you have followers.
Guess you- Oh, I got like a follow.
I thought that
bot.
was the thing now. Like people don't want to be acknowledged that they follow.
Yeah, gamers always want to.
I mean, those competing schools of thought, surely, but
Yeah.
like I got a bunch of follow bots like one day. Like if I had follow alerts on, that would suck.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to be like small time or big time. It's just like you get like one big raid and maybe suddenly you have 10 or more follows, and then it's like, well, maybe I regret putting this alert on now or something.
It's really sad when you're in a stream that raids somebody and it's like a 10-second follower alert clip that plays.
Yeah.
And it's just nonstop for like
That
10
was
minutes.
the beauty of the storm, dude. Some of the streams in the storm
storm.
were just like that, and then they were not ready for the storm. Said the guy who set his channel point sound effect to 300 points specifically to bait out all the follows and create a lot of noise. But that was funny. In my
Right.
defense, it was
I
funny.
like it.
Also, you choose
I
to
like
do
that
that
idea.
specifically, so
Yeah.
What would I do for 300
So like
points,
when you follow, you're just not sure if it's gonna set something off or not.
I'm in a
I think
tunnel.
that's the
Why
part I
is it
don't like
raining?
about it the most.
Ah, I should never look at chat. Damn it. Look at the
Hear that, chat?
Look at the wall.
He's not
Don't look
looking.
at chat and drive at the
Everybody
same time.
post in Spock's chat really quick.
Yeah, I think it's all you. Guys.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, don't look at me.
While also trying to drive at the same time.
Yeah. Monica.
You gotta look on the long straightaways.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. And there are some nice long straightaways.
Bond metal. And Bond metal.
James Bond. Man, I just love The World Is Not Enough. Except for the last mission, which does not
Fuck that
exist.
last mission.
That's
Oh,
so
man,
bad. I
it's
spun
coming up
out.
for me.
What? That's the first time I've spun out. And yeah, I've lapped the whole field, so they can't even do anything about it, idiots.
Oh,
Well,
that Hill
I
didn't
lapped
come
a
in
lot of
second
them,
this
you know.
time. Let's go.
I think Hill died on this
I think he
race, 'cause-
died. Yo, Montreal, we gotta play Montreal. I didn't know there was a course in Montreal.
No, you do. Go there, see a show, see a race, and then leave.
Those ever line up at the same time? I feel like I'm always going there in the winter.
Go see a snowmobile race.
Yeah, where's the Polaris Snowcross
Snowcross.
race in Montreal? Now that would be, I would go see that. I guess I'd also be freezing my ass off the entire time. I was freezing my ass off the entire time I was outside when I was there last week. It was like -20.
Ooh. Oh, Celsius. That's
I mean,
still
it's
pretty
no
cold.
fringe when they were shooting the pilot temperature, but as we know now.
I guess.
So that was
They were-
2008 or 2009. I don't remember it being that cold, but I mean, surely I must have lived through it because I
Sure.
was there. Not at the pilot, but just in the area.
Were they in Vancouver for the pilot?
I thought they were in Toronto for the pilot.
Were they in Toronto?
Because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
filmed that
they
one
were.
place at I forget where they said the asylum was, but it was like nearby.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the
They-
GTA or just outside. It wasn't Waterloo. I don't know
What do you mean I'm way off track? Oh, way out front is probably what
what
it
it
is.
was. Way out way off track.
Looking
Not
good.
possible.
That's a wall, Spock.
I'm fine. My tires are definitely not right. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot change them right now. Honestly, I enjoy that they're not right. It's nice that that's in this game.
I'm gonna
This
look at
turn
the
is
skybox and
disorienting.
see if I recognize anything. Or if it's just
Uh,
generic skybox.
There's zero way. you're
I
gonna
do
get
not
this.
recall these mountains. The mountains of Montreal.
I'm going too fast, man. I was looking at the skybox and it was making me kind of motion, so thinking about the
Sorry,
size
bud.
of these images, how small they must be, how willing we were to stretch things and say it's good enough because it's the best we can do.
That's
How
relatable.
fast is 340 kilometers an hour?
It's pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
You could shoot a rocket up to the moon with that speed.
Don't know what that is in freedom units.
I think what like 100 is equivalent to 60
Hefty.
kilometer, 60 miles an hour. I think, based off of speed limit signs. It's probably not actually equivalent, but that's what like the equivalent speed limits are. Anyway,
Canada has miles per hour speed limit signs.
no, but like 100 kilometers per hour is about 60 in
Ah,
terms of the same areas. Theoretically, I should know because I think my speedometer does have miles per hour on it. Just
So it's like
Well,
180, 190.
It's a lot of speed. Ours do have kilometers an hour on them as well. We just never look at it.
yeah, I just don't pay attention. I just know one point of comparison.
I feel like I'm having a lot of fun on Monte Carlo, so I'm glad I played it. Can't speak for anybody else.
Look, I just did one lap, and I thought if I'm going to skip anything, I'll do it here. That's all. I'll do it here so I can go back to not caring about walls.
Yeah.
Yo, that crowd actually looks like a ramp.
Man, imagine
That's
if this was
terrible.
the same, but you could do a sick jump off of a ramp.
That's what that rally racer thought too.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That's
Wait.
Kick that. Ganassi's gonna drop you.
No, don't pass me. You're not allowed.
I'm finally on the last lap. The rest of these people sure aren't, but I am.
Oh, I'm spinning out. No.
Nah, I found the use for semi-automatic.
Hey, in IndyCar, when somebody is down 5 laps or whatever, they don't actually finish the race, like, all 5 of their laps, right?
No.
They just... Yeah, I thought so.
Once the leader crosses the line, you're done next time you cross the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Dang.
you get whatever position you were in.
Yeah.
They start
Oh.
this.
Yeah, like once you cross your race is over.
Yeah.
There are only 10 cars left here. Not very many.
I don't think I've
Stop
seen it drop down to
spinning me out.
9 once. That's
It
that's
just
the
dropped
lowest
down to 9.
mine has gotten ever.
I only had 8 cars finish in Monaco.
Are
Wow.
we allowed to explode, or is that a CPU only thing?
We have damage off, so
Right.
We have damage on, then you could crash out.
if you had damage on, you had died a long time ago.
We probably all crashed out at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Anyway, if you want a good start, use the
Mhm.
semi-automatic.
Oh.
Well, what
Then when,
gear?
I've
when the lights
also-
go out, hit R, and you'll jump to first gear, and then you should take off.
Oh.
Oh, is that how it works?
Instead of, like, stalling out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is kind of linear, huh? I'm a fool. Let's go.
It's a good fast track.
Yeah, I'm excited.
No, we're not doing racetrack.
Get
Out in front.
La Caixa.
What am I doing? Get it first. What? What is this guy on the comms?
What do you mean?
He just
I
told
don't
me,
think
what
I
are you
do-
doing?
Oh yeah.
Super Steam either.
Were you
Said that to
endangering
me
your
before.
first place?
I mean, I almost crashed into a wall, but I didn't.
Well, what
I
do
think
you
he
do?
said that to me when I was
Crash
like,
into the wall?
going the wrong direction for a second
Oh,
because I had spun
that's
around.
fair.
Fair question.
Fair situation. Yeah, yeah.
I understand.
No, we're absolutely not doing this track.
Which one?
Germany. Not doing this one.
Why not? So easy.
The lap's really long.
That wasn't too bad. It was like a minute 15.
That's
It's a
short.
whole 6 seconds more. Or something, I don't know.
You get 15 short.
It's like one of the longest tracks on the calendar.
Weird. But can you
I'm
go
hungry.
fast?
Real fast there. New fast lap, let's go.
New lap record.
Oh, that's a lap record.
What a great song. That song deserves to be remixed like 20 times.
Yeah, it's too bad it's not in the big Nintendo 64 tribute album that we found.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the Dream Chaser Mickey Mouse Speedway cruising mashup.
Man, that one's good.
It is good, but what a pick.
Yeah.
Man, it is like, I like the concept though. Just like, there's a bunch of happy, energetic racing songs.
Makes you think people must have played Mickey Speedway USA. I'm sorry for that.
It's a game. I don't know. It's not like
Just get Mario Kart.
offensively terrible. It's just you had better options.
It's just so bland. It's not offensively terrible. I agree. It's just bland. Tracer, chaser.
Got a 24-point lead.
And I don't like that they have a track called Indianapolis. It's nothing like Indianapolis.
I'm just gonna skip this one arbitrarily. I don't know if it's a good race or bad, but whatever.
You still go to Indianapolis, Fox?
Well, yeah. But I don't live that far.
That didn't even cost me that
Far
much
enough.
of a lead. What the heck? I got lucky. I almost want to skip another one, but... Oh, I am on semi-automatic. Okay.
I'm trying to think what the last game we had where we could skip races for, because I know that I almost skipped too many and ruined the whole thing. Why did I not know that?
This dude's blowing up in front of me. And
This one seems
still
nice
won't
and
get out of the
short.
way.
See how long the lap is. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyway, but... It does seem short. Maybe like sub-minute. Maybe.
Wow, that sounds really fun.
But I might
What
just
track?
be judging it early. I think it's Britain.
It's coming home.
It's coming.
Just feel like maybe it's not sub-minute. Maybe it could be. I don't know.
I don't think any track is sub-minute.
It just seemed like I
Unless
was
you're
going through it really quick at the start. There's also these turns at the end.
I wish it wasn't raining.
Okay, it's one. Well, that was 1/16th. That was also the first lap, so. Sure, it could be pretty quick.
Sometimes I think about the fact that the drivers have to pee their pants. It's just rough. I try to keep that thought at bay.
Do they though? I mean,
Sometimes they do.
they would have to, but also
The race is
like,
only 10 laps.
I don't think that they need to most of the time because they're sweating out all of their bodily fluids. But they have.
it, like in my experience, in the heat of the moment, going to the bathroom is like the last thing you're thinking about.
Yeah, so it just happens, you know? When you're in a flow state, sometimes it flows out.
Yeah, this
Is that why they call it a flow state?
I
see.
guess.
I'm slowing. Yeah, I know.
I'm going too fast for my tires.
Before I would race, you get nervous, and then you feel like you gotta pee. But then you do the race, and afterwards, like, you won't pee for like hours after the race.
All the adrenaline coursing through
Right.
there.
You
Your
were in
bladder's
such
full
a
of
flow
adrenaline.
state that you didn't notice it falling out.
I mean, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, it's true. I imagine you looked out of the bathroom before or something.
Oh, yeah. If I'm anticipating doing anything, I usually do go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to go in your own fire suit, have at it, man.
Yep.
Just know that it gets really hot in there, and liquids can tend to boil.
Damn.
Whoa.
What does that mean? Your blood boils?
Maybe?
Potentially? That's crazy. Man, my tires are losing a lot of traction. How ahead of everybody am I?
I feel like I'm about to turn on some F-Zero music.
Frick! I cannot tell you.
Fix some stuff about this setup.
I'm in second place? Okay, absolutely cannot stop doing it. Stop passing me, probably kill, family, whatever you want.
Could just turn on my N64 playlist, but I'm racing, so I might as well.
Just turn on the Mickey's Goodbye USA.
Oh, yeah. I do have that 64 tribute album. Could just put that on. I haven't listened to I need to go back and listen to more of it, because I've only listened to a couple songs.
You could share the YouTube playlist, and we could listen to the same music at the same time. That's some crazy stuff. And the Discord YouTube. Where's first place? You're a red car. Are you not first place?
Red ones go faster.
No, Ferrari would never be in first.
Ooh, I can tell that was a sick F1 burn.
Yeah. This is 20 years ago.
They would be in this era.
Yeah, in this era they would be.
You know, back when Ford beat Ferrari. I'm sure not. I still should see that movie though.
It's a movie about like sports cars.
Listen,
It's about Le Mans.
I realized it
Yeah.
was a weak attempt in the first place. It was just an illusion of racing.
Not as good as
fact-
Rush.
It was partially to make myself look stupid, frankly. Just all for the comedy. Yeah, it's no Rush, exactly. There's not even a Ferrari in Rush. What does that tell you? Ferrari sucks.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, really?
Ferrari should
I
be
didn't
in
even
that.
know they had licensed cars. in
Isn't that
Rush.
what
You drive the bus.
driving?
Who? In Rush? Oh!
Yeah.
You talking about... No, what are you talking about?
The movie Rush.
Yeah, the
Oh.
movie. Okay, see,
The
I was
Formula
like...
One movie. That's
I
what,
started to say, oh, are you talking about Rush? And I was like, no, you're thinking of Speed. So I didn't say it.
To Nintendo
Niki Lauda
64
is driving
burn for
Ferrari.
this.
right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
64 for one side blue and one side red. People often think the N64 pill is a Dr. Mario pill, but it's not. I had one great lap at 121, and the rest of them, not as good. Like 130, short 24. And I blame the rain. I also miss being in first. That was a good time.
Yeah. good.
Every time I watch Shane, I just think, how do I get him to join the N64 just to... Surely he wouldn't object to a place where others also love the N64. Although I don't know if he loves the N64. He always says, I took on this challenge on my own merit. And I don't know if that means he only has himself to blame. Or, I don't know. Oh, Schumacher won. Cool. That's not even whatever his name is.
The N64 is such an appealing challenge because there's like
It's
honestly
just
not that
feasible
many
enough.
games.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's just feasible enough, and there's enough weird stuff, but you're not going to be stuck playing the same thing forever.
Right.
You don't have to eliminate
many
sports
RPGs.
trash or something.
Well,
You could, but
you could. There's plenty to get rid of.
It's not like if you did PlayStation 2 and you had like 500 sports games to play.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be stuck playing licensed movie games forever.
There's honestly not enough licensed movie games.
You
on
know,
the N64.
aren't, right? I want to see more of the weirdness that could have happened if there was so many licensed games. Trying to think of all the contemporary movies that could have made it in. I mean, obviously anything that Conker talks about was, like Matrix is in Conker, but there was never
Right.
like a Matrix Nintendo 64 game.
That would be so awful.
I know, but what if what if it was there? It would be awful, but I want to see how awful it would be.
A movie about extremely futuristic, cool stuff put on the N64. It would just be insulting. You can't capture the vibe of the Matrix on the Nintendo 64. I'm sorry.
If you say that it's the Matrix. Look at this artificial world, Neo. Staring at 10 polygons of Morpheus.
Very Lawnmower Man.
Really? I have not seen Lawnmower Man. Maybe I should.
Evil AI. Virtual reality.
Oh.
Back in like the mid-90s. Terrible special effects.
Yeah, I've certainly heard of it, but it has a really stupid name, so I never had any interest. I mean, back
Skip
then.
some more races.
Now I think a stupid name is a positive.
I don't even know how many races we have to go through, but I'm skipping this one.
It's like 16, I guess. This is a tip.
16 total,
Oh, well,
but you can skip them.
I feel like
Of course.
I'm a little bit better, feeling a little bit better about just hitting skip on this one now.
I mean, there's not even really a detriment to hitting skip, is there? It's not like we have to come in first in this whole thing to finish.
I mean, I'm
thought
trying
that
to
was
come
the
in
goal.
first.
Is that the goal? I'm trying to come in first as well, yeah. I don't know.
The goal was champion rank.
Oh.
And you skip as many races as you feel you can safely do that.
I need to make sure I update the goal before it's closed.
Guess I'll do this one. I didn't check the standing very much after I skipped. Should be okay, but I have to do at least one more probably. Probably more than one more, I don't know.
That's the pit, baby. I'm in the pit. Oh, I'm not. What? A dimensional pit rift.
You got pitted.
Just a sign that says Canada 3 times. That's fine.
And you thought that was the pits?
No, I thought I was in the pits.
Rain could go on.
I'm getting crazy call at Prix again. Oh,
What?
the name of the song, Crazy Call at Prix. I don't know why. Why does he cry?
Surely you're the person in first place, you crown me, right? Yep. It's a battle for first.
Slowing down because it's fucking raining like crazy.
Now you guys slow down. I don't care that the sun's coming out. I'm staying out.
Definitely my experience that it's easier to drive on rains in the sunlight than it is to drive on suns in the rain. I know they're called slicks.
I'm at pit once for rain tires.
Not once.
Not once.
That's also
not
track,
big.
I think.
For like
The
any
sun
rain.
out.
A couple of times.
Oh, I just went out.
Yep. Spinning out is a potential side effect. That's why I don't like it. This Canada track is a boatload of fun.
British one is fun.
Wow, 105. Nice. I like
Better
this
just
track.
this candy.
Shit.
Find on these tracks I'm either accidentally going into the pit or I don't even know where the pit is.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I've gotten to the pit a single time since the first one.
Yeah. I'm
But
trying to avoid on that one.
There's definitely been a couple tracks where I just didn't even know where it was until like the 9th lap when I started looking for it. And I'm glad that whatever is happening here, it's just naturally out of my way. To try to go in there. Oh hell yeah, Mute City. Up in there. Everyone knows.
Everyone does.
GG, be back.
Jeez.
Hour and 43 minutes.
Got a
That's
few
so
laps to
fast.
go in the last race right now.
How can you afford to skip so much?
All I do is win, man.
Probably
have a
part of it's
4.3
getting lucky
coming to
on
this last
whoever
track.
is coming up in
So I-
second.
Unfortunately, I have to do this one.
I might have. No, I probably didn't have enough to skip the rest. I think. Unless I get really lucky with like the points. We definitely didn't come in first the first race. It's a good track though. I'm fine to be playing this one.
Germany
Really
is
by good,
long.
I just mean it's short. I don't know. It's a track.
It's a track. You could play it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not enough loops. or crazy jumps. Doesn't even have any cows to make up for the lack of those.
Dang, if your car's smoking that much, get off the track. Don't cloud my vision. Asshole. That was my impression of a driver that didn't like the smoke in his face. Yeah, it was good.
Very realistic.
Probably a little too calm. That's just how I'm feeling. Pacified by the F1.
Well, I'm feeling like a guy who's got smoke in his face and face gone.
Was the IndyCar race this good? The IndyCar game that I slept in? Surely not. People had nothing to say about it when I asked.
It was very forgettable to me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dream Chaser. Hell yeah.
The
That's
turning was like really, really tight. That's like the thing I remember about it.
The question is it worth doing a run back to get the world record?
Get
In
what?
this game?
Well, I mean, we're still gonna be here for a while, I imagine. So, if you want to.
The only World Grand Prix speedrun is an hour 43:10,
Oh wow.
and I got an hour 43:24.
Somebody is
Oh.
I found the
Oh,
pit,
dang.
and somebody's crashed there. Yeah, that is rough.
that would be enough to motivate me, I feel like.
Yeah, I could probably do better my second run if I ever ran this again.
Didn't you have part of that with like OBS issues as well?
Yeah, like I wasn't like totally focused on
Yeah.
low menuing and whatnot.
Where am I?
Just make sure you're
55
timing it
point.
right, I guess. Maybe they have some weird funky timing.
So I could at least afford to skip one or two. It's the driver championship we need to win, right? Not the team championship. is it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
just drivers.
If it was team, we'd be way ahead.
Like, how do you
Yeah.
get team points?
And now who
Team's
your
crushing
teammate
it.
is.
Driver X's
Round
teammate
one.
is very good.
Yeah, he was the champion of '96.
Sure.
Oh, Tail is our teammate? Yeah,
If
I
you're
guess
driver X, that Hill is your teammate.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I should pick a different guy.
What?
What? Maybe you should find out who's gonna lead to the worst person in second place.
What?
Like, because you could skip more if whoever was coming up in second all the time sucked, right?
Yeah, that would be true.
Then you would
There's
be
the
the best,
there's
right?
the speed
If you
run
were
strat.
Hill.
Well, I was Hill.
Yeah. So,
I
surely you're already
finished-
doing that.
Finished the championship like 20 something points ahead of second place.
How many
How
points
did Addo
you finish
figure out how to
back?
kill the other person more? Somehow. AI
I won every race, so
to
won
get them to die.
90 points. 90 points.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be same as me. As soon as I finish Suzuka.
Oh, I skipped Suzuka.
Wow.
That's a long track.
An
22nd
iconic race.
was a little worse. I could have skipped this.
Okay, what is my score right now?
I'm getting bullied.
Oh, good thing, because Hill's currently in the
I
second
have a
place behind me.
30.
So yeah, I had to
28
do this, otherwise I would have lost the championship. Oh
No.
crap. That's a way to end the race.
Skip this one and see what the standings are after.
God damn it! Get back here.
And that's... I guess I'll wait for confirmation.
I can skip one more, at least.
Yeah, it'll do the points, it'll show you the races you did, and then it'll give you like a congratulations screen. GG.
GG.
Okay, Hill came in first again, so I probably have to do the next one. Yeah. Well, at least I know I'm not doing more races than I need to.
My car is really bad here.
Oops. Yeah, that was a bad start.
I am already on lap 3 though. I guess I'll take it. When this says LA, FA, and TL, velocity, I know what the first one is lap, and the second one is fastest. But TO is not total, so what is it?
That's a good question.
No.
Mine is 0 right
Mine is 22 seconds.
It's 5 seconds.
Maybe it's like how
I think it's how far you are to the
far you
fastest
are.
lap.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Maybe to
see.
the front, to the first.
Yeah.
I bet it is
yeah.
to first.
now.
It's actually 2, is what you're saying. Maybe.
Yeah, or actually time off. Actually, it's probably what it is.
Time off, yeah.
I guess either way, it's whatever you make. Oh, well, that was the fastest lap, I guess. Maybe it was my fastest lap.
It's just like the time behind.
Yeah.
I guess it would be 0 if you start first place.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mine grew by 2 seconds on that.
Although a
lap,
lot
I
of
can see
games
it.
will show like a minus, though.
Yeah, that's true. Not this one.
This one does not care about second place.
Oh, is this like a ending that you can't skip past? Yeah, it seems like it.
No. No.
Yep. Restart.
Are you doing another run also?
I want to see what hard mode is like, or what the hardest difficulty is like.
Yeah, please report back.
It's a good follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Duration. Yeah. How about we leave the damage off?
It's a good idea.
What is machine touch?
I don't know. Maybe it's your hitbox.
Just that special touch you have. It's like the green thumb.
Let's leave that on easy. Oh, this.
Whether your machines can touch. What happens when somebody bumps you, maybe?
Ah, shit.
Here for human grand prix.
Oh, it's raining now. I can tell by the way my tire is.
Oh,
behaving.
must have been out on the west.
Will I pit or will I just ignore this like I did last time?
Oh my gosh, they're driving erratically.
Maybe I'll pit
Okay.
this time.
That's exciting.
They keep going left and right so much.
Huh.
Okay, now they calm down.
I'm pitting.
But yeah, hard mode is, they're definitely faster.
Yeah, it does seem better.
What did you change?
Oh, I just changed my main tires.
Oh. Where is my auto brake? Like, is it just not on unless I set it on every track? Have I been braking manually the whole time?
I'm not even sure. I'm definitely braking on some hard turns.
I do brake too.
Even though I made sure to set auto braking on. But I don't know if it's just the auto braking is not that hard or like.
I think it sets those settings every track and it resets them, so
That is
I have a
truly.
feeling it's never been on.
Yeah, the car stats
Because like
were
semi-automatic
every
definitely
time.
changes for sure. So I guess it.
I think it's
doesn't
like a
stop
per
at that.
track thing.
That's whack.
There's sometimes I spin out on this track and I cannot do anything to my car for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I can't even change the gear. It just won't move. Like it's frozen.
Yeah, hard mode is way harder than easy. Like I'm down in 10th place right now.
Stop smoking on the track. Get out of there. I'm glad this is an F1 game, so I know I do not have to race at Sonoma. Because that has a big old turn, and I do not want to touch it. I don't like this track with its hairpin. Or multiple hairpins. You know, nobody's brought up there's a sus meter over there.
I thought about it before,
Oh,
but I
I didn't
couldn't come
know
up with
that.
a funny enough thing to say about it.
Yeah.
Other than say there's a suspect.
Yeah, that's all I do. Move out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, they really let me get into second on this
Thought
last
about
lap.
saying blue is sus because it's blue. It's a blue triangle. That's all I could get to. I don't know.
Blue triangle. It might be. Well, we are Racer X. And he is among us. Our brother among us, or something like that.
Among Us.
He is an imposter.
yeah.
He's also
Bogus
an
track.
That is real.
You know, the F-Zero anime just does the same Racer X plotline, sort of. Captain Falcon does end up being the supposedly dead brother of a character, not the main character, but
Captain Falcon isn't the main character.
no, he's like, well, because he's got to be this mysterious, cool guy, right? So the main character is just this dude who basically gets demolition manned into the future.
Damn.
Like there's even they set up, he's just like an original character or whatever, and then he's like a cop, and then he chases
Oh no.
he chases a criminal, and then somehow they both get frozen or whatever. Then the
He's
criminal
like,
ends
"What
up
have you
being
still
like an
frozen?"
alien racer in the future, and then he gets unfrozen too. So he demolitions mans his
crazy.
way into the future, and then Captain Falcon is like this mysterious like mentor rival figure,
I love
and also Jodie Summer's brother. Secretly.
Yes.
that. Jodie Foster. Did I just go through that car? Machine touch. It's off.
That's what that means, huh?
Maybe.
No, the machines do not touch. And then that guy becomes the new Captain Falcon when Captain Falcon dies.
Did my teammate let me pass him over?
Oh, do you have
No.
those Team Wars in play?
No, his G Burger was second, so I don't know. I got first. G Burger.
It's good. It's good.
65 points for me, 38
Good
points for
burger.
second. I could certainly
Those
switch
things
some.
good.
Yeah, you can
Burger.
certainly skip a couple races.
Oh, Silverstone.
I'm flipping through this car. Machine touch is not on.
So
I wonder if it's because
Silverstone
my
was
view is
long.
weird.
It looks easy though. I'll just do it. I might skip the last few or something.
Yeah, I'm on my last race right now.
It's not even midnight yet.
Yeah, I thought we weren't going to finish this game until 1 o'clock or something.
So where did that 3 hours plus come from? Did you do every single race then?
Yeah, I did every single race.
Every single race would add like 10 minutes of race, basically.
Yeah.
So
More.
Yeah, like 15.
yeah, a little bit more, like what, 12 or something. Probably.
It's like 15 minutes per race that you have to do.
Just depends on the race, but something like that, yeah.
And how good you drive.
And how good you are, yeah.
Okay, I have a 12 point lead. I mean, I can just skip Japan.
I guess.
Yeah, that would be safe. You would win by 2 points.
Nice,
That's
I
the worst.
perfectly
Worst case
optimized my playthrough, except for the part where I didn't come in first the first track.
Oh, I could have skipped them.
That one was so weird.
Wow, you didn't even score that many points this time.
What a loser.
Congratulations, thank you for playing. Okay.
GG.
Wasn't sure about that screen before it, what that said,
GG.
but
Yeah, GG.
well, I guess I
Usually
should turn
there's-
this off because there's credits music for once. Music is returned
Oh,
to
wow.
the game.
So there's like 2 soundtracks for this game? The venue music and the credits?
There's a
a
third
funky
sound,
song.
which is the roar of your engine.
You don't want to waste memory.
Oh
I have
yeah.
to save up for that video when
We gotta
you beat
render the
Wiz.
cars on the ground.
Render all this fog of war.
I threw the podium away.
These high def trees. Oh, no.
High def trees. I think the trees in Wildlight are more high def than this.
And that crowd. Get a load of that crowd.
They're just
Oh,
happy
yeah,
to be here.
that was very flat crowd.
They look like sand. Why is this race so hard and everybody is doing pretty well? It's coming home, but not for me.
The British
Which
GP?
track here?
Yeah,
Silverstone?
That one's a good one.
it's a lot of turns.
That's a lot of turns compared to like the Monte Carlo.
I like
Monaco has the walls.
Yeah. I did really well in Monaco. I don't know why.
Yeah. Did
I
one
have
lap
one,
on
but
the
I felt
nostalgia.
like
I crashed a lot.
I have nostalgia
Can't
from
see
Gran
that.
Turismo.
Oh, so you must know the actual track already then.
Oh, done.
Uh, it's been like 10 years since I played that, but
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I know the layout of it.
yeah, I know it.
Although
I
it's
know it
not the
somewhat.
same in this game.
Yeah, right.
really?
It's not, exactly.
Oh.
I had a lot of fun at some point playing Gran Turismo 3, or maybe it was 4, with this like 1988 blue Hyundai
Wait,
something
is this
something,
game just frozen on a human entertainment
Just-
screen now?
tuning it up and
Yeah.
trying to win, even though it shouldn't.
What? Not even the end. Just human entertainment.
Let's figure out what machine touch does.
It's got to be the hitboxes. I mean, I know you can touch the other cars, but
Yeah,
don't know.
you turned it off and you drove right through them. You said.
well, I didn't turn it off though. I thought it was off by default. I just know
Probably
I
should've
drove
turned
through
them on,
first
too.
place.
I definitely ran into them.
Yeah, I run into them too. I don't understand. I mean, sure, it's possible I just didn't drive through that car, and I thought maybe I did. It's like magic, an illusion. Oh, wow. I just love when I get a great turn, and I'm like, wow, that was a great turn.
It's a good feel.
When you don't have to brake a lot, and you just cruise on through it.
Yeah.
You're like,
And
I
then you-
did it right.
I did it
Then you
right,
f-
yeah.
Then you fuck up on the next one.
Yeah, well, that's because you did it wrong, actually.
Yeah, but that one was good.
Well,
just
you
an
did
amazing
that. You
feeling.
did that one right, so you go to the next one with more speed,
Yeah,
and now
true,
you've like
overconfidence.
misjudged completely what you've normally done before.
Qualifying window has begun for the Olympic Esports Series. As of-
Ooh,
as
tell
of,
us all about it.
What do we
March
gotta do?
1st. I
Yeah.
don't know. What the
It
heck
feels
is
like the car wants to
qualifying?
spin out more on higher machine touch.
Join us.
Really?
How can I participate? Okay, you have to go to the game page. Tic Tac Bow. How do I participate in Tic Tac Bow? Chess is just chess.com. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Just Dance?
Wait, they
It's
have
just-
video game chess, but not real chess?
I don't know.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy, though. If they're like,
is
yeah,
true.
video game chess, which is the same, does not.
It's true.
You don't get to. I mean, I guess the chess players get to be in it by virtue of just they're good at chess, so they're good at that. Too.
That is
Yeah,
true.
I'm
There's-
definitely losing more speed when I touch other racers than before.
Oh.
At least it looks like it.
Right. Sign up. No.
How do I sign up, baby? Get me in those Olympics.
I just want to get in the Just Dance Olympics. Sign up
Let's
to
see how the damage
follow.
works.
Esports.
Sure, hard
Press
damage.
Play. Ready to play.
Gotta put it on hard
Play
damage.
now.
I want to know if your wheels fly off.
Zwift. Find out more.
I do know they do that in World Grand Prix.
Keep
I
an
don't know
eye
about
on
this
this
game yet.
page. It says, okay,
Let's
well,
find out.
I always respect a game a lot more if the wheels fly off.
what the heck is this website?
It's all a travesty.
Let's just fully send in this turn.
Tennis class. Tennis clash.
Oh, that was weak.
Competition
Let's make sure
will
we
be
get more
fierce.
speed.
Sure, sure.
Register. Welcome to your Olympic ID.
You get an
Okay,
Olympic ID for
No,
this?
I
Yellow
don't
already.
know.
Oh, okay. Win is in the
Really just-
red and it's
okay,
blinking.
Register.
What
I
is
don't
win
know.
anyway?
I'm not going any further into the tennis mobile
When
game.
is it probably wing?
Oh yeah, wing.
Black
That-
hole of
probably it.
knowledge here.
Oh, and I can't steer. Oh, my car's
Oh,
dead.
it's wing? Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
no.
Oh, am I missing the rear wing?
That's
Well,
that would be bad.
that would be bad.
I know when my darts don't have their flights on them, they do not fly, and I imagine driving a car without that's bad too. It's
Oh,
just a
that's
mobile
such a
dart.
way to do it. Just having your
Um,
car come to a stop.
GG.
Yeah, my car was missing
Who
the rear wing.
finished?
I'm gonna be
Finished?
right back,
GG.
and then I might play some Dead by Daylight. I'm not sure. Probably. I just have nothing to do.